we want to quickly discuss the sneak peek into what this blueprint is all about, how it can benefit you, what you stand to gain if you acquire the Core 2.0 course. Now we're extracting a part of the Core 2.0 course, and we're going to be calling it the spinal structure system. So let's delve right into what SSS is all about, the concept of SSS. Now here I want to quickly talk about SSS. SSS means spinal structure system. And here it's simply around strategy, outputs, and journey. Basically, the strategy you employ in the crypto space is going to equal the output you get. That means the amount of money you're going to make, the profit you're going to make. And it's also going to determine how long you stay in the crypto space, whether you're going to be amongst the quitters in the next 2 years, or you're going to be amongst the rich people still earning from it in the next 5, 8, 10, 20 years. It all depends on you and your strategy. Now, successful crypto traders use a combinative strategic approach plus the spinal structure system. Now, here you can see that we have the spinal structure system. We have it in addition to risk management, trade psychology, and trade security. These 4 things in combination is the core of the blueprint that these wealthy people use to harness a lot of profits from the crypto space. Now, you would ask yourself, okay, you know about risk management, you know about trade psychology, maybe you do to an extent, but you see this very one here, trade security and spinal structure system, they are greatly overlooked. Most people don't even know about it. Most people don't know how to use it. Now, when we talk about trade security, we're not just talking about the exchange in which your trades are, or how safe they are, or how guarded or how well you place them in your exchange. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about how secure your funds are against loss, either loss during trades, loss after trades, or loss before trades. Trade security is very paramount, and the spinal structure system is also very paramount. You can have risk management and trade psychology even in your day trades and still be a loser for the next 5 years. Now, you'll find out that SSS is simply a trading system that involves 2 major things: professional portfolio creation and balancing, in addition to professional portfolio management. Now, these 2 things are very, very important. It is powerful enough to generate a minimum of 500% yearly returns steadily, even if you choose not to keep trading. Now, you might think that that is oversold, but the truth is, this works. It has delivered results time and again, over and over. Now, if you set up your professional portfolio and you set it up properly, professionally now, you'll find out that even if you choose not to trade, you're getting a certain level of revenue every year. And it is easier for you to build on expectation. There is a popular saying that says the best way to predict your future is to create it. If you create a system that you know, okay, this system can give me this amount of returns, it's easier for you to duplicate. It's easier for you to continuously do it and earn income steadily, unlike you just, trying to use the skill you've acquired and all. So this SSS basically gives you a core, a spinal structure in the crypto space, such that you can then now have whatever it is you want to do to trade or whatsoever. We'll get into that in a very short period. Now, SSS setup here simply means that in setting up SSS, funds are basically divided into 3 core aspects. We have the assets, we have the quick trade funds, and then the stable assets. That means that when you have a budget for trading, you're not expected to just drop everything into your trades. You're expected to split it in 3 basic ways, where you have the assets, where you have the quick trade funds, and where you have the stable assets. Now, this is just part of the SSS. The SSS is still supposed to be used in accordance with risk management, trade psychology, and trade security. But let us fully cover what SSS is all about. Now, I want to talk about SSS. The role of SSS. Now, here you're supposed to have 5 different asset types. We said SSS contains both your assets, your quick trade funds, and stable assets as well. Now, your SSS is supposed to have 5 different asset types. Most people, they hear that maybe it's Bitcoin that is rising, or maybe it's one particular crypto coin that is rising, and then they just jump into it or buy assets in the same category, which is very wrong. There are different categories of digital assets, and you need to own at least 5 different categories of digital assets to be able to effectively create a professional SSS. Now, for here, we're going to be mentioning 2 different types of assets. It's 5, and it's fully covered in the Core 2.0 course. So we encourage you to get the Core 2.0 course. But because